Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and, well, something really major broke yesterday, and I want you guys to hear about it. But before we get started, if you're not already on YouTube, please check us out at youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those beautiful things, they really help out. Scott Jennings was on CNN yesterday. He's the best part of CNN, by the way. Love the guy. And they were talking about this man who was deported, apparently mistakenly, to El Salvador. But why was it mistakenly? Well, it was mistakenly because he still had another court date, all that stuff, right? Okay. But in 2019, it was adjudicated that this guy was a member of MS-13 by two courts. He had a deportation order. Now, he ignored that deportation order and apparently got another court date, what have you. He is a citizen of El Salvador. Now, the media here is going to portray him as Maryland father. By the way, a lot of people have been fathers. Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, John Wayne Gacy, Charles Manson. A lot of people are fathers. It doesn't make you a good person automatically. But Maryland father, that's how they refer to this man. Man who wears a hat of the Chicago Bulls. Never was in Chicago in his life. I wonder if he's really a Bulls fan. Interestingly enough, the Bulls hat is associated with MS-13, but I digress. They want to fight for guys like this. They want to get him back in the country. But here's the question. Why did he come to America for asylum? And was denied his asylum claim, by the way. But why did he come to America for asylum? Why do they want to get him back now? Well, because just like then, now his life is in danger. By who, you may ask? Well, rival gang members. Well, wait a second. I thought you said he wasn't in a gang. Yeah. And that's what Scott Jennings hit them with yesterday, and they were tongue-tied to answer his questions. Who wants this guy back here? His own wife filed a protective order against him. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Republican or Democrat?
And I think that's the key here, right? Because it's not just about him. If this president and this administration can accuse somebody of being a terrorist, then accuse any one of us of being a terrorist and do with us what they will. There's due process that exists in this country for everybody. And the fact that this man received no due process, it was effectively disappeared to a foreign country, a country which he came from, which he was basically got
asylum. It's not a foreign country. He lives there.
Excuse me, no, he does not live there.
He's a citizen of El Salvador.
Scott, excuse me, he got asylum in this country.
He's a citizen.
Scott,
does he have asylum?
Excuse me, let me finish.
No, he doesn't.
No, it's not that he.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not that he got asylum. He got a judge to say that he could not be rendered back.
Does he have a deportation order?
Excuse me, he could not be. Can you let me finish? He could not be rendered back to El Salvador because he was at risk of being harmed in El Salvador. That is what a federal judge. That is what a federal judge.
By who?
Ruled.
No, who was he at risk of?
Excuse me. That was what a federal judge said.
He
could not be deported.
Risk of being harmed by? I'm asking you.
Who could he be at risk by? I don't know. But
a rival gang.
No. Excuse me, Scott. Excuse me. Stop. Do you really believe that this guy's an MS-13 member? Because
I've got two heads of state telling me that they believe it.
Oh, okay. Your heads of state.
Let me address what Scott's saying, because maybe Scott, maybe you are correct. But the venue to litigate that very thing that you just said is in a court. That's where we should find out, is his claim that his life is at risk a real one that should prevent him from being deported, or is it not? The problem is that the administration tried to avoid doing any of that, and they just took him out of the country. Even though, she's right, Julia is right, there was a hold on his deportation to El Salvador for a reason. The administration has acknowledged that they made a mistake here.
So here's what I think is going to happen. He's either going to stay there, or if he comes back here, he's going to be